Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to get a Bitcoin Lightning Network wallet address. It's actually pretty simple. You just need to decide which app you're going to go with to create your own Lightning Network wallet address, and whether you want to go with a custodial wallet or non-custodial. For just a regular everyday person who isn't really deep in the crypto stuff, I would probably more so recommend a custodial wallet. It's easier to use, more straightforward, less of a learning curve, especially if you're not dealing with a large amount of Bitcoin that you want full ownership and security of. Going the non-custodial route. Again, there's a little bit more of a learning curve on the non-custodial side, but for me personally, I'm just using a custodial wallet and I'm using it to direct Bitcoin mining. I'm not mining a ton of Bitcoin, but what I do, I transfer over the Lightning Network because of the non-fees on that, which is helpful in reducing my mining costs, so it's a great use case. But if you head on over to Google, you can look for Bitcoin Lightning Network wallet address apps. There's a ton of them out there, so a custodial one, something like Strike, something like Wallet of Satoshi. The example that I'm going to walk you through is getting a wallet through ZBD because that's what I'm using personally. But then also if you want to go the non-custodial route, things like Mun, Phoenix, Breeze, some different options there. Again, if you want to go with the non-custodial route, having full ownership and security, whereas with the custodial options, super easy to use, fast to get started. So I'm going to jump into this with ZBD, and I'll post a link to them down in the description. If you want, you can use my referral code as well. Moving over to my phone, you can see I have the ZBD app right here. If you're on an Android device, of course, you can access this through the Google Play Store. If you're on an iPhone, you can get this through the App Store. So I'm going to launch the app right here. Right from the homepage, you can sign in using your Google account, an email, a Discord account, things such as that, or you can create a new account with this option down here. I'm going to sign in using my Google account. And again, it's super simple and straightforward. From the homepage of ZBD, just make sure you're selected on the Wallet tab. And right here, it's going to give you your Lightning Network wallet address. And you can customize this address how you'd like. So I put in the name of my YouTube channel there, but to change this, we're just going to click the options here in the upper left-hand corner and then click on settings and then your account. And then from here, you can click on gamer tag to customize your Lightning Network address. From here, you can enter in a tag that you would like to use to change your Lightning address to. And I recommend using one that's easy to understand, pretty simple and straightforward so that you can just remember it quickly off the top of your head. That's another reason why I like the Lightning Network, is because your address, it's a lot easier for you to recall this as opposed to a regular Bitcoin wallet address. That's a bunch of random letters and numbers. It can be pretty easy to make a mistake with that, whereas this is a bit more straightforward. It's kind of in the format of an email, easier to understand, easier to use and remember, and can be a better user experience when transferring Bitcoin using that Lightning Network. So like I said, I've been using this Lightning wallet address to withdraw Bitcoin that I've mined with, and I do this every single day. Just whatever I've mined, it sends it over to this wallet. So if I click on my Satoshis, and here it has that daily history of transactions that I've been getting with those Satoshis coming over to my Bitcoin Lightning Network wallet address. And of course, the great thing about the Lightning Network is you're not going to get dinged with those big fees. So especially for something like mining, if you're not running a big mining operation, it's just a little bit of amount of Satoshis that you're getting every day. It's really a great use case for something like a Lightning Network wallet address. And then from here, I can also easily transfer over these Satoshis to other areas, such as like Cash App, Coinbase, other popular places like that. So I hope this quick tutorial was helpful, going over how you can get a Bitcoin Lightning Network wallet address. And you can use my link down in the description if you're interested in using the ZBD app. So thanks for stopping by, and subscribe for more content in the future.